Hi guys, Sanji Bell with Herbally Hip Tarot. How's my Herbally Hip tribe doing out there? I put my readers on. This is for entertainment purposes only, and everything we say here is allegedly. Okay, in this session, what we're going to talk about is what is going to become of the... What's going to happen? Because the Orange Menace was, been firing federal employees. Well, Judge Cooper, I looked this up. Judge Cooper has said, okay, it is a travesty what you're doing, but there's no law for me. There's no law for me to say that you have to stop firing federal employees. So I want to know what the hell's going to happen with this whole thing. Like, let's just do a reading, an open reading on what's going to happen with all these federal employees getting fired, because the judge couldn't do anything about that, about stopping it. Yeah. So, let's ask my pendulum. I think we should use what lies beneath. Maybe true crime, because it's a crime what he's doing. But I guess it's not a crime. Clear. It's horrible, mean, and very stupid. Clear, clear, clear. Spirit, should I use the what lies beneath cards for the firing of the federal employees? Yes. Okay. So what lies beneath? There's another set of these cards, like what lies beneath or true crime. There's another one. Someone just told me about it today. I wrote it down. I think I'm going to order it. I think I saved it already on eBay. But this set of cards, they're not cheap. This set of cards is like 20 bucks. Well, you know what? That's what I ended up paying for the true crimes. I paid like 20 bucks. So if you really like something, and we're good, and I use them over and over and over. 2. Oh my God, I'm shuffling the whole thing. 3. 4. What happens too is the cards, after you shuffle them, they get a little bit more flexible. So that's probably what's going on. 6. Okay, Spirit, let us know. Everything you can let us know about the Orange Menace was just told that he can keep on firing federal employees. The judge said there was nothing in the laws about him not firing federal employees. So tell us everything. Let's do an open read. Tell us everything you can tell us about this debacle. Oh, one more time. Okay. 3 times. 1, 2, 3. All right. What's on the bottom? Oh my God. There's going to be a lot of depression. Great. What a hell of a way to start out. Depression. So that's how the people are going to feel. Depressed. Okay. Now, I've never gotten this card before. It says bad choices. Now, are the bad choices what the Orange Menace did? Or are people in response to like their depression and being upset, are they going to start making bad choices? So let's just let that lie for a second. Destroyed. This is what he's doing. Destroyed, shattered, broken, effed up. This is what he has done. And I'm almost thinking now that that card's next to it, I'm thinking that this is him. He's made a lot of bad choices. So we're going to let that ride like that. Okay, outdated, expired. Okay, so it says outdated, expired, disguised, old news, and discarded. what's coming to me is this what the Orange Menace is going to be, because he's done all this, because he's made so many bad choices and he's just effed everything up and made people depressed. So let's just keep going with this read and see what we can find out what's going to happen from him being told that you can just keep firing federal employees. I couldn't believe I heard that this morning. I was like, I had kind of heard something about it a few days ago, but I think it was still in flux. That's why I hadn't read on it yet. But today, after I heard it I saw it going across the banner on the bottom of the news. Then I went to my computer and looked it up. And okay. All right, what does burning evidence exactly mean here? Because above it is making bad choices. So we know that's him. He's made a lot of bad decisions, a lot of bad choices. Does this mean that they're trying to cover it up? Like they're burning evidence of what they're doing? Okay, this is what just came to me from Spirit Team. Is that the burning of the evidence is them, it's just the lie that they've been saying. That they're trying to get corruption. They're trying to remove corruption from the government. That's the burning of evidence. It's the BS that they're saying. That's what I'm getting right now. Okay, look. Gotcha. And it says, finding evidence, getting caught, and cheating. So, and I think it's by the people. That's what's coming to me. By the people, he is getting caught cheating. This here, I'm still getting the same thing. The lie. Oh, I'm just trying to fight corruption. Okay? This is a lie. Burning the evidence. Okay? He's burning the evidence with his lie. He's trying to. The people aren't buying it. Gotcha. We're not buying your lie. That we're just trying to clean up the government from too much government corruption and overspending. There are people waking up realizing that Orange Menace is a fake friend. Okay? Fake friend, fake promises. Keeping you a secret. So he was keeping all this a secret. Kind of. He told you that he wanted to clean up the government. He didn't tell you he was going to fire you from your damn job. He didn't tell you that he was going to put a freeze on federal funds so that you couldn't have your farm contracts or your farming or your soybeans that are being shipped over the U.S. aid. You didn't know that. Or that, you weren't going to be able to fly safely in planes and they're going to fall out of the sky because you just fired thousands of people in the FAA. So he was keeping all that a secret, okay? Okay, the cards are saying, in the end, though, it's going to be a love story. Once upon a time. So somehow, this is going to end up okay. Somebody's going to stop it. I think the people are going to stop it. Because right above it is Katya. See? So it's the people. And we've been told that a lot. That a lot of this is going to be us. Putting pressure on them. Getting played. Hey honey, I'm making a video. Manipulation, lies, and control. This is exactly what he did to MAGAs. He played them. Okay? He kept secrets from them. And the secrets that he kept from them was the burning the evidence, which was the lie. The lie that he's doing this to get corruption out of the government and, you know, government overspending and all that. MAGA's finally realizing that he's a fake friend, a liar. They've realized they are now depressed because he made bad choices, because he has made such bad choices. He's destroyed everything and effed it up. It says it right there, but I didn't say the real word. And he's been caught. Okay? Finally, by MAGA. We caught him a long time ago, but they've caught him now. They're finally, it's finally catching on to them. He is going to be outdated for doing this. So he's going to be outdated, expired, disused, old news, discarded. This whole thing of this federal firing is going to be I think one of the main things that takes him out. Because it's affecting, because this federal thing here, the federal money, the federal freezing, all the federal firings, this is affecting a lot of the MAGAs. So this is why it's that whole thing with F around and find out. That's what's happening, and that's what's going to change this whole thing, is that pressure. And in the end, it looks like it'll be a love story. But people are gonna go through some pain. And some people needed to go through some pain. Not us, but those MAGAs did. And they're causing other innocent people to go through pain, which really upsets me. But in the end, it looks like it's going to be a love story, like it's going to work out. Okay? Okay. Well, so right now the energy in the cards say, yeah, we're going through some crap. Probably go through some more crap. But in the end, it's going to be a love story. It's going to work out. Okay, the next one I want to read on is the U.S. Forest Service employees layoffs. Is it going to, okay, the U.S. Forest Service employees have gotten, a bunch of them have gotten laid off. I just want to do a general reading, like how's that going to affect the wildfires? I'm sure it's not going to be good. Clear, clear, clear. Spirit. Should I use the cards what lies beneath for the U.S. Forest Service employees being laid off and how that's going to affect the wildfire season? Okay, yeah, what lies beneath. Okay. I mean, talk about a group of men who just do not give a... I just don't care. I mean, they just do not care. It's like, why would you lay off the ones who are fighting the fires? We have so many fires. Yeah, because they don't care. They don't care. They don't care about MAGA. They don't care about anybody in this country except for themselves. They don't care if they just don't care. They just want to grab as much money as they can. That's it. They don't give a crap. And I'm glad MAGA's finally finding out. Your dear leader, the one who was sent here from God, does not care. Okay? All right, two more. That man was not sent here from God. I can tell you that. Not sent here from God. All right, one more. I remember the first time I heard of someone say that was a woman. I think he was sent here from God. I was like, what kind of drugs are you on? What are you smoking? Well, she's finding out. I'm sure that woman's finding out. Okay. Sex shop. So this is about the U.S. firefighters it's an open read. Whatever you can tell us about this whole thing, because thousands of them have been fired. I think it's thousands. I'm not sure exactly of the numbers. I just know that a bunch of them have been fired. Okay, and we don't. And there was already not enough of them, like everything else. So, yeah. And what's stupid is these fires have been out of control all over the country. Some places more than others. Hello, the Orange Menace himself could be caught up in one of these fires, and there's no one to put the fire out. Like, what the hell? Or these senators, these Republican senators. All right, the firefighter, the Forest Service. Okay, firefighters. These cards are weird. Putting on a show. Okay, I guess this is what the Orange Menace thinks he's doing. Putting on a show. Okay, this is how you perform? Firing people who fight fires, wildfires? What the hell? And some of these are the ones who fight the fires, and then others are the ones who kind of manage the forest to help not have these fires. So, okay, get a room. And it says hotel, motel, suite, business, pleasure. Okay, all this here right now I'm getting my spirit guides is that the pleasure word is what's important. This actually gives him great pleasure because he is a psychopath / narcissist. Hey, America, let's not ever, any of us, ever elect a narcissist / sociopath to be president of the United States. Now, I know we didn't elect him, but there's a good 30% of you that did. I think this, for some reason, is a message to the people who voted for him that you need to check yourself. You need to check yourself because he's out here putting on a show, okay? A show that he gets pleasure in. Now, I want to know more information about what's going to happen with these damn fires. Okay, promiscuous, sleeps around a lot, free for all, sleeps with your man. Okay, I'm not sure what this promiscuous has to do with the thing yet. It says sleeps around a hot free for all. Jesus. Sleeps with your man. Okay, I'm not sure what that one is yet. Okay, the next one here is don't want to hear it. What I'm getting with this one is that there are Republicans who know they messed up with this whole thing and they don't want to hear it. U.S. Forest Service employees, Trump lays off. Raise the risk of the wildfires. Okay, so I told them I want any information, whatever information they want to give us about this whole thing. So, okay, recording, announcement, expression, revealing. Okay, this one says recording. And it says announcement, expression, and revealing. This, to me, is like the black box. So what's been happening to these, no, that's not to the planes. All right, I'm getting mixed signals here. Okay, let's not get mixed signals here. Spirit team, help me. Okay, there's going to be some announcements on this made. That's what I'm getting right now. There's going to be some announcements made on this whole thing. So maybe this is not going to go through, or it's going to be reversed with these employees, with these Forest Service employees. Envy, I don't know what that has to do with anything. So let's just let that one ride. Okay, fighting for what you love. So this is telling us, and it says claiming what's yours. Love is a battlefield. This card right here is telling me that it's telling us that we have got to fight. The people have got to fight. If we want this to be overturned, all this stuff that he's doing, we have to fight. It's not good enough to say, I don't want to hear it. And that's right above it. And okay, here it says sexual protection, and I'm not looking at the sexual word, but I'm looking at the protection. And I think it's saying that we need to protect ourselves, and we need to protect ourselves during this time. Okay, we need to fight, and we need to protect ourselves. If we want an announcement, which is right here, of all of this, not just the firefighters, want all of this destruction to stop. So this reading became bigger than just about these fires. Because the Orange Menace, he's putting on a show, okay? He takes great pleasure in all of this. The more destruction he can cause, the happier he is. And that's a narcissist or sociopath. They get off. What makes them happy is causing chaos. I've experienced it in my own life. They love it, okay? It makes them feel alive. It's disgusting, but it makes them feel alive. A lot of the MAGAs, of people who supported him, need to check themselves. They need to stop saying they don't want to hear it because they know that they did wrong, okay? They need to check yourself. Now, I have 3 cards here. I do not know what the heck they mean. Okay, I just got the meaning of this one. Promiscuous. It says sleeps around a hot free-for-all. And it's the hot free-for-all that I'm looking at in this card. I just got a message that the free-for-all in this card is that he's just, this thing of firing the firefighters who fight, you know, the forest fires, this is just one of the many things he's planning on doing. He looks at this firing the firefighters as a free-for-all. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. That's why we have to fight for what we love. Because for him, it's a free-for-all. He don't care. I don't know what this envy card is. Okay, I said it the other day, and I hate to say this, okay? Sorry. But we do have this one, okay? He doesn't care. I'm going to say this in a nice way. He just wants to screw everybody. He doesn't care. He gets enjoyment out of it. Okay? So what this says is that this reading went bigger than just the firing of the forest fighters. What do they call them exactly? U.S. Forest Service. Okay? That's like the firefighters who fight the fires, the ones who also, like I said, they also do stuff to make sure that there isn't fires. They do all kinds of stuff, okay? This reading was letting us know this is way bigger than just the firefighters. This is a ton of people being fired, and there's some things we have to do. We have to fight for what we love. That's what's going to stop this. And we've been told this a million times, okay? We have to not be like, we don't want to hear it. Some of us need to not to be doing that. Some of us need to check ourselves. If we want to have an announcement that all this has been stopped. The main thing is we're going to have to fight. So any way that you can fight, please do so. If that's calling your congressman, your governor, your senator, if that's, if you can get to some marches, march. If you have a YouTube channel, make videos. Just always keeping this out in the light, okay? And that also gives room for Kamala and Biden to come back in, because the country is so, like, what's the word? Shocked? Saddened? Depressed? Wishing that they would have voted for Kamala, the ones who didn't. They need to be just, they need to be, it's like an alcoholic who needs to be at rock bottom. So basically this country needs to be hit rock bottom. This is all the messages that are coming to me. This country has to hit rock bottom to realize that, like, maybe you don't want a psychopathic narcissist to be your president. Maybe you should care about more than just yourself. You should make decisions that help other people, not just yourself. That you should judge people on the content of their character, not the color of their skin. Anything else you guys want me to say? Maybe you should love thy neighbor. These are all basics, but basics that we have gotten away from. So, all right, that was an interesting read. That went way different than I thought it was going to go, and way deeper than I thought it was going to go. Okay. Did we do both of those? Okay, so we did both those readings. Okay. Dang, that was a lot deeper than I thought it was going to be. It went to a whole nother direction. Okay, you guys. That's it for this one. I got one more video to make today. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to do so. If you can give this video a thumbs up. Any comments or questions or anything you want me to read on, put it in the box below. And that is it for this one, you guys. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of anything else I want to tell you guys. No, that's it for this one. I just feel like there's one more thing I want to say, but there's not. All right. Peace, love, and happiness, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. If I think of what else I want to say, I'll tell you in the next video. Okay, see you soon. Bye, guys.